Hi, this is Claude. We are finally coming back home from the Spiel 2024 in Essen, Germany. In this year, I have quite an interesting experience I'd like to share to everyone. This year I joined the demo team. Every day afternoon I work for a demo team, and in the morning I just walk around with my phone, looking for designers, publishers, YouTubers, whoever is interested to just talk to them and get some little bit in-depth information. So before I share my loot, I want you to know, because I'm quite busy running around, I didn't have a chance to buy all the game I want. Here is how it is. Endeavor Deep Sea. So this one is basically, so we just play as a research team and driving around in the ocean, and then probably go deeper and see the sea creatures and do research and do some missions, something like that. Yeah, I'm excited to try this one out. So second one, Intent to Kill. So based on the cover and the name, I'm pretty sure you have a basic idea. It's like the theme is like classic Cluedo, just some murder running around, killing people. The detective team will try to find out who's the murderer and what's their motive, something like that. How you asking questions and the murder will answer in a certain way, I think it looks pretty interesting. The next one, also from Hobby World, just like Intent to Kill. This one called Space Baru. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this one is a little bit easier. It's like it's a tile placement, and then when you place a tile, because each player have their own spaceship, and then we try to place some agent tile on top, and where you put it, and it will give you different actions. So I will call that tile placement action selection game. And also, yeah, they're a big title this year, so I will have a look what's in there. Next one is Mini Dinosaur. The designer is Tonga, basically a Taiwan designer, also designed the vegetable stock and the Taiwan night market. Because we really like vegetable stock, I can't wait to try it out. Another new game from Tonga is called Train and Railway. And this one is from the box, you can see, it's kind of like a roll and ride, but actually it's not. Basically, this is a public board. The funny thing is, the players, they will draw on a public board. So everybody has to follow the rail. You will try to interact with the board and then do your business. For example, I use my factory, I can use the public transfer because you draw, and then I get money, etc., etc. The next one, War and Ride 2. This one looks interesting because it's basically set in the World War theme, and every player have their own player map. But it's similar to, I would say the feeling similar to the battleship, but it's an action selection. It's an action selection battleship style game, I would say, because in each round you have 5 actions, and then you will do those 5 actions, secretly draw on your board behind the shield, and then just depending on how you draw, and then we review, then see did I successfully, and then you also could draw defend. I think it can be fun. Next one, this is the Kingdom of Middag. The theme of this one is basically a little bit like Stone Age. We are trying to go to hunting, yeah, for sure, get some food, and then bring them back, and then we want to go into the festival. Then how much we participate, we just give more thing and we get some victory points, something like that. And another twist is we will, because of how heroic action we do, so we have a better story to tell, and another way to achieve some certain goal. The hour looks cool, then board looks busy. We see how it goes. Next one, everybody stay in the queue for this one for the first day. Actually, I didn't back it because our family not really impressed by Oath. So I kind of auto skip after everybody said everybody on BGG or the review or YouTuber said this is best game of the year, something like that. So I have go back and look again. Then I decide, okay, probably looks nice. Then probably let's give it another try. Okay, next one, Hegemony of Faith. Another small publisher from Taiwan. Theme is interesting. Each player is running a small code, and then you have your own follower, something like that. But in between, we are kind of in the war. So during the game, you probably, if you want to attack someone, then the other one can sort of surrender to you, so they become your follower. Even we are the biggest religion or something like that, but if in the end of the game my follower, the player, he got more followers than me. Our code is the biggest one, but everybody actually believe him instead of me, then he will win somehow. Okay, Captain Obvious. So basically right now we're into the little bit party game level. It's a little bit, I would say, like a Dixit, but in a little bit reverse way, because when in the beginning everybody have some cards, so you'll write a sentence like the weather is good, and then we pass in the sentence to next player, and they may eliminate one of the words from my board, and then everybody else guess the is good, then or the weather is etc. Just the sentence itself is supposed to be easy, then everybody can guess. But when one word crossing out, so it just can be a chaos. Next one, Storyteller. This one I played before. The game itself is about we making a story together. The story is starting from a very, very basic form. That said, Claude, go to Spiel. Okay, this is the very beginning of the story. And then players try to make different stories, but based on the card you have. For example, the base form is Claude, go to Spiel. And then player A said, then he forgot to buy a ticket. Then player B said, but his train delayed. Then player C said, he has to go to the toilet. Or something like that. And then player will vote which one's story is more funnier. Just, of course, the story they make will be like 30 seconds long, something like that, longer than one sentence. But just we try to make a funny story or serious story, very twisted to make. I think that's a basic idea. We just try to make a funny story and then just having fun with it. And this one called Majolica. So I don't know, this look like a sequel to one of the tile laying game. I'm not sure this is directly related to or not. Basically, it's like a flip and write. And as far as I understand, it is like each round will flip a card, and then everybody will draw on their own board. And then your paper, every sheet is slightly different somehow, and then how you draw to score the most point. Basically, some form of roll and write. I think it looks beautiful in the end. If I have some picture, probably I post it somewhere. Next one is Whoosh, Bounty Hunter. This is a very quick family game. It's about we are trying to defeat those cute monsters. I'm not sure want to defeat them. Probably we just make friends with them with the right weapon, but so to speak. But it's a quick family game, and I also have chance to talk to the designers, and I'm quite interesting to see what's inside. Next one is Rebel Princess. This one is a trick-taking game. The theme is about we are play as the princesses from different stories. We are kind of in the right age to get married. So, but we don't want to. We want to maintain our freedom. So, the princesses from everywhere try to propose to us, and we try to play a trick-taking game, try to avoid the proposal from the princess. I think the theme itself is funny. Each round of the trick-taking also have some special rules added in. I think that sounds also very interesting. So, really looking forward to try this one. This one is Amun-Re 20 years anniversary edition. I published it last year. I want to get it already, but don't have space from the luggage. So this year I find a copy of that. This is a classical. You heard 20-year anniversary, so it's a little bit older game, but the game mechanic is simple in the core, and they also add the expansion in there to make the gameplay more complicated and more thinking. And the component looks beautiful. Look at this Vincent Dutray, my boy. So really looking forward to try this one. Actually, that's all of my Essen loot. When I visit Spiel, one of my Kickstarter fulfill is Unconscious Mind. So I take that as a same time. The hour is crazy, and then the gameplay is it's quite crunchy. I'm really excited to try this one. When you unbox this and how to organize everything into the certain location in this box actually made me a little bit angry, because of there is a how to put everything guide on the side of the box, You see, just like here, yeah, fantastic game. Your storage guy is shit. You only tell me token, put it in here, but there's no picture. I don't know what was that token look like. So I have to check. There's 2 or 3 rulebook in here. Try to open all of the component guide, what they look like. Then check the storage guide, only words. Okay, what's the name of the component? Put it in the location A, and then check the rulebook A, check the rulebook B, check the rulebook C, and then find out what it is. On top of that, because of their deluxe replacement kit, so the replacement kit maybe will replace my green cube, become a green cylinder or even different color. Then I have a difficult, then you want me to go back to check the rulebook how it look like. Then I have to check the name again. Then I put it into the location. The time of sorting everything back into the box is awful. The gameplay, the artwork, I have no words. It will be nice, but the storage is bad. Sorry. After everything going back to the box, okay, I think it's alright. But the guide is bad. It's really bad. It took me like 3 hours to put everything back to the box. Awful. That's all the loot for me in this time of Spiel. I know if you are chasing for the big popular title, probably you don't see much here. In this 4 days, actually 5 days, because I've been there in Wednesday already. In this 5 days in Essen, just every day, morning running around, wearing the equipment, try to find games interested, try to find the booth I had appointment with, and try to demo, everything makes my shopping time for this year very short. So I'm sorry if you're looking for the big titles, I don't have it here, but all those hours, and in the afternoon I have to go back to work, talk, basically try to speak to people the whole time. But I love it. I really feel like this is greatest Essen ever for me. And also there's something really crazy. It is I heard of all the tickets being sold out in most of the day. Just only except Sunday. Except Sunday, it's sold out. I think it's quite a big news from the EssenSpiel, because it basically never happened before. It never happened before, as far as I know. Very appreciate Paverson game this year. They are really have welcoming team, and then we go into everybody do their best, and everybody works so hard. We try to. Most of my colleagues, they just barely have any voice when they walk out from the mesa. We also do more playtests about Luthier. If you don't know what's Luthier, basically that's their new big project. We are play as a Luthier family. Our job is to build a new instrument and then repair or perform music for those famous historical nobles or famous musicians, something like that. The game mechanic mix between the hidden worker placement, like Terrarium, so which means that you have several workers. You have a strong worker and weak workers, but you not like a normal worker placement game. You place, you first come first serve, right? You block the other. But this one is like after everybody plays down all their worker, then we will resolve the location one by one. But we will see. Your worker is stronger than mine, so even I come here first, you can choose what card to do first. So if I want to do some certain action, it's really important to me, I have to reconsider again, when I'm place my worker, how I do it better. And I think that mechanic is really cool. I really like it. And during the game, the resource is really tight. Then reminds me of Gaia project. Just always when I want to build this stuff, and then I will need one more cube. and the game have lots of bonus you can take from everywhere. But everybody's also fighting for remember the worker placement part. So if you want to complete your action, you have to always consider 3 turns ahead. Try to, because I go to there, I'll get 2 cube, and I can use those 2 cube come to my board, and I can do this to get something, and then because something I can trade to that one, and then go to market, so on and so on. That really made my brain melt. But I have a good time to play with it. Just after the game, I basically barely can speak for half hour or something like that. Yeah, I think the game is really great. And also again, yeah, I had no words. I couldn't describe how impressive the artwork is. Yeah, the game is still on late pledge. So if you're interested, please also check the link. So I guess that's everything to share today. I still have lots of clips from the interview with the designers, the publishers, the other content creators. There's lots of things. I wish I can do it as fast as possible. If you're interested, please consider subscribe, and I wish I can see you very soon next time. Thank you. Bye bye.